because the last few months were killing for me. It had taken my life. Diagnosis was being made that I have cancer here, I have tumor there, I have this and I have that and all kinds of things. Then the doctor said, we have to declare you as blue light emergency that you cannot fly. I said, it doesn't matter, I need to go back home, I need to go back to India, I'm not going to die here. This is just after Dhyanalinga. I was completely incapacitated, I couldn't sit up or anything. My speech was gone for almost… I don't even remember how many days, but for significant enough time that I had no speech and I was living in the shrine. There was nowhere else I could move, I couldn't move to my bedroom. At that time when things slowly… people were tending to me and putting me back on my feet somehow. At that time, when I first… I sat here, just this side of the leaning tree, under another tree there, and I spoke to a small group of people that day where I had to be helped to sit down and get up because the last few months were killing for me. It had taken my life. At that time, nearly I would say, in terms of my energy body, nearly 65–70% was severely kind of gone, very badly damaged, mauled. Did it consciously because it had to happen in that time-bound way, things were going out of control in the outside situations. There was no time, there was no room to do anything else. But when too many people gathered and most people thought I won't make it, it was so. So at that time the effort to come back was too much, to build back this system and put it back. Quite a few people stood with me, there are no words for it, how they stood with me. So at that time, the struggle of almost recreating this body, and we thought we will just make… because there are invites from United States for many years, and we thought we will just make one trip, that before I leave, one trip to United States, so that we'll put some seed in the West and come. So when I went there, because there were so many medical issues, nothing was diagnosed. Every time there's a blood test, bizarre, diagnosis was being made that I have cancer here, I have tumor there, I have this and I have that and all kinds of things. But every other day it kept changing, all these diagnoses. Then the doctor said, the way you are, we have to declare you as blue light emergency that you cannot fly. I said, please don't do that, I have to go back to India. Because if they declare you blue light emergency, they won't let you get onto an airplane. Then I had to literally request the doctor, please don't do this. He said, no, Sadhguru, you cannot go onto a plane which is more than 3 to 4 hours. If something happens, it'll be a medical emergency that cannot be handled. I said, it doesn't matter, I need to go back home, I need to go back to India, I'm not going to die here. And I won't die on the plane. So, when it was like that, the amount of effort it took to put this back, definitely there were thoughts, is it worthwhile doing that? because it took so much effort. There were too many people who mattered. Well, here I am.